Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play, wait, I'm sorry, welcome back to The Legend of Yoshi.
Yes.
Yes, I am still Vicas. That sounds Greek enough to me.
I'm
I'm...
Walliard, which I think sounds more French than Greek, but whatever.
I can't even be bothered to think of a Greek name for myself.
Oh, look
Black
at this
Yoshi.
guy.
Oh.
Looks like that egg that we picked up a
It
little earlier
hatched.
paid dividends.
Anyway, Black Yoshi is basically the Mega Yoshi.
It's the
Excellent.
Übermensch Yoshi.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know how
Basically-
they say Yoshi in German.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Careful.
basically, he likes every fruit equally for 3 hearts.
oh,
Ooh,
so he's also racial equality Yoshi.
He is the
That's-
egalitarian Yoshi.
No kidding.
He's
And
the
he
civil
owns.
rights Yoshi.
He is... If Green Yoshi is Yoshicles, this guy is Yoshi Luther King Jr.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
So I noticed we're flying, or floating.
This is another level that confused the hell out of me.
It's a vertically oriented level, and I like that.
Mm.
It's very unique.
You're also the background is
Basically-
also a pair of jeans.
That's also very cute.
Yes.
It's sort of like Kirby's Epic Yarn, but 10 years earlier.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Oh,
Whoop.
screw you, Snake! Anyway, you have to ride these snakes to get up in the level. And this can be a little difficult.
Yes.
As we will see. They come in 2 flavors, the whatchamacallit, green and oh god, don't fall in that pit.
It's fine, we got this.
They come in green, which you can stand on, and pink, which you will slip off of, and they both kind of have they both do different things, as you can see when you jump on them.
Green goes horizontal, pink goes vertical. Pink are far and away the harder to deal with.
Indeed.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes. When I was a little kid, this is another thing that took me forever.
Hmm.
They also go upside down for some reason.
They're very impressive
They're doing the
contortionists,
worm.
but they make lousy platforms.
Indeed. Such a shame, and this game gives you quite a few, or this level gives you quite a few of them. And
Fortunately,
why are you sniffing
most...
his butt?
I was sniffing the cloud!
Yeah, okay.
Yoshi was high.
Is
He
that
wanted
a,
to kiss
multiple
the
senses.
is that a
skies.
euphemism? Sniffing the cloud?
Well, you know, kissing the sky, sniffing the cloud, I don't know. Who cares?
It can be a little annoying to
Yeah.
get these things to respawn.
Yeah,
I'm
so I
noticing that.
apologize if there's a little bit of backtracking that should be in this level, but it's not too long, so bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a fairly accurate representation of what it's going to be like playing through, because these guys just totally like doing what you say.
You're gonna fall off a lot because you think they're gonna do something else, and then you slide off of them, and suddenly you're at the bottom of the level again.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with vertically oriented levels in general.
Mm,
I mean,
pretty
not.
much.
I mean, obviously the worms or the snakes or whatever they are add their own
Tube socks.
complexity.
I think they're sort of like snake/windsocks or something, I don't know.
But yeah, like at least with horizontal levels, when you fall down a pit, that's the end of it. With vertical levels, it just sends you back to the start, and
Which is quite often worse.
exactly.
Kind
It
of the
takes forever.
annoying thing here is that the Miss Warp is like at the top here, so...
Yeah, that's not very nice.
So also you'll notice that when I threw that egg, it was like
Damn,
a
son.
mega egg.
That was
That
like
is
we
the-
were invincible.
Yeah, that is the other talent of the Black Yoshi, Yoshi Luther King Jr.
Oh, isn't that
Also-
also a talent? Yeah.
Yeah, if I had managed to eat that, he would not have suffered adverse effects from eating that pepper.
Of course,
Which
we
other
haven't
Yoshis
shown
would.
that off, but
I didn't even notice the pepper.
he also has a deeper voice.
Yes.
Maybe it's like
This is
Samuel
true.
L. Yoshi.
Jeez.
Yosh fiction.
Okay, I'm down with that. So this is a nice little area that is made much easier by having Yoshi
Oh,
L.
God,
Jackson's
I remember
eggs.
this.
Basically, a bunch of flying Shy Guys will come, and
Little tiny ones.
basically, you need to kill them all, and you will get melons for that. And it's a lot easier by just using...
Really? I didn't even know you
Wow.
got melons for doing that, huh? I
Oh,
So
always just
now
grabbed all the
watch
fruits I
this. Watch this pro Yoshi maneuver here. I'm
God.
missing a melon, and it's in that giant stack of fruit there. So see what I'm gonna do
could.
here.
Oh, you.
It's gonna take a little bit of finesse, but oh yeah.
Oh, that is impressive
Well done.
right there. Pro playing.
I am a pro Yoshi Story player.
So what's the deal with these little black eggs? Do they just only show up when you're Black Yoshi, or sorry, Samuel L. Yoshi?
I'm
think
pretty
they-
sure, yeah.
I think it's because they spawn from your egg generating thing, which
Oh,
is
right.
always the same
Okay,
color
yeah.
as your Yoshi.
I hadn't thought about that because we've only been Green Yoshi before.
Yep.
Now, this area is a little, it's a little dangerous.
I never
It's a
understood
little
it.
danger town.
Oh,
Basically, you
oh.
get these terrifying-looking bees coming at you, and
God,
They-
these.
it's a never-ending stream of bees.
Yes, I remember this too. Oh god.
And there's not a lot you can do to keep yourself from getting hit, except just eating everything.
So you just
And
want
that's
to
just-
grab your heart and run?
Right, and it's kind of a nuisance if you don't know exactly where that heart is.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh god.
Lots
You,
of
you
trial
can't
and
even
error.
sniff that out because you will be smacked.
So many
Anyway,
bees.
this is... I imagine this is like Puff the Magic Dragon from that old children's song, because he's just so cute
Look at
and
that like
threatening.
gigantic 3D model.
Anyway, he's a little bit like the snakes, except a lot easier to work with. Oh,
Yeah,
there we
this is
go.
what-
Oh, yep.
I ate
See,
pepper.
the pepper does not count as a fruit though, because peppers are not a fruit. Silly.
Anyway,
should've been a-
See
this,
somebody in the thread telling us that peppers are a fruit.
well, you know, there were purple and blue bananas, so I'm
That's-
ready for anything.
You bring up a very good point.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up on the on Wikipedia.
A little late now, but that dragon looked kind of familiar. Has he been in another game since, or?
It's possible. I don't know.
Maybe. I think the puffy cheeks may be similar to like the hooktails and Thousand Year
Right,
Door.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
That's
Let's
kind
see.
of what I'm thinking of, too.
Yes.
Anyway, this is a platforming challenge, and you need to hit those falling switch thingies, or the clouds will disappear, and you will fall down and be very sad because you can't get back up.
One of those challenges.
This is another reason why it's very difficult to genuinely get 100% on this game. There's lots of challenges that just straight up don't let you repeat them unless
Yep,
you restart
just
the level.
one time. Oh, look at all them melons. Yeesh.
Okay,
You're
we're
just
good.
full
We're
of
good.
melons right now.
So
Oh my
I'm just
God.
gonna have to abandon some just to show off the rest of the level, regrettably.
No.
We all appreciate
Yoshi
your
has found
sacrifice.
his melon heaven.
Fortunately, these clouds don't disappear, so you're not under a time limit to collect them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that face.
Bam, son.
I'm honestly not... Okay, wait. Yeah, there's a vase over there. There's a vase over there. I was thinking that if you hadn't hit any other missed warps, your like would be stuck here, but there's a vase.
Yeah, that would be an unplayable situation, and this game seems like it had too much thought put into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people dislike this game for a variety of reasons, and I think those are valid, but I really do think this is a good game.
I think it's like, honestly, compared to some of the games that we happen to have played, like very well thought out. Like very well thought out and obviously tested so that you don't really have any completely insane situations like
Mhm.
that.
Not unless you
Or
purposely put yourself into them.
Yeah, or alternatively, there's enough openings for, like, in between everything else that, like, you know, you won't notice the situations that'll screw you.
Right, yeah.
And the bees
Oh
make a
god, the
return.
bees!
Not the bees.
I don't know why they have those faces. It's like they would be fine if they didn't have the faces.
Do they have, like, giant lips or something? I can't even tell.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
The
They look like turnips.
They should look more like, essay moderator Toby's bee. Then they would be a lot less threatening.
I guess. So this is going to be another pro melon
oh
collecting
no.
maneuver.
What are you doing? Certain death down there,
Oh.
folks. Look at this.
Grabbing them midair.
I have ice
Uh-oh.
flowing through my
Oh.
veins. Also, boss fight.
What?
Was
This
not
game does
expecting
have
this.
boss fights.
Oh my.
Yep, all of the level 3s
my-
have their own
What-
unique boss fight.
What is this?
All right. So,
This
just
is an
as
enemy.
soon as I got done defending this game. Now imagine the situation where you have a dinosaur whose purpose in life is to eat, and a giant wad of cotton candy is his foe.
Not to mention a wad of cotton candy that cannot hurt you.
I honestly don't know if he can hurt you or not, because I don't
I'm
get
pretty
hit.
sure he can't. But
I didn't quite
because
have
I remember
time to see.
this
I didn't quite have time to see, but didn't he like tell you how to beat him at the start of the battle?
that too, yes. But this LP is just gonna turn into man, Vicas was retarded as a little kid, but I could not beat this fucking boss when I was a little kid.
Because
So
like
I
eggs
was
just
stuck
bounce off him.
bouncing into him and not just being completely ineffective, and oh man, 3,600, not too bad.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was just one of those things where it was too obvious that you'd have to eat him
I
because that's
know.
Yoshi's gimmick. Like in sort of like the times in Portal where all you have to do is make a portal, but you think it's going to be way more complicated than that.
Surely there must be something more to this.
It's just like that. Like a week later, when I was playing the game and I found out, I realized you could eat him. It was just like, what? Really? No, no. Who was mean but tasted sweet? I like how it said they met him and not ate him.
The page turned and we grew sillier.
Page turned and we grew more. We hungered for more.
We are
Anyway,
hungry.
next
jungle will be able
level
to
is
sate.
the jungle.
Gotta have a
We
jungle
will
level.
see you then.
We are in the jungle. We are gonna die.
Dance to the music.